Discover the power of good. Our videos showcase the inspirational stories of everyday heroes who make a difference. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss meaningful moments in life. The precious thing that enriches and binds this life is kindness. Have you ever helped someone who lost an apple while driving through a chaotic traffic? The candidate was late for the exam, but the police quickly assisted him to arrive on time. Don't worry, this friendly person won't hurt you. You'll be reunited with your mother soon. Incredible! The King's Guard's amazing kindness to children. This boy is a special boy. God bless you. Kindness is all around us. It's unbelievable that this man could have gotten better with the help of kind people. A moving scene in Vietnam where more than 60 young people gathered at a famous landfill to protect the environment. Thank you, everyone. A youth group in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, braved the rain and wind to contribute to the community. Really great. Witness the magic of two men to soften the scorching heat and bring smiles to people's faces. I believe this will definitely restore your faith in humanity. Little did anyone know that this young hero had a heartfelt mission: to touch the heart of the person who meant the world to him, his mother. Brother, I swear this is so wholesome, you put a big smile on my face. Countless animals suffered or died after the dam burst. Nevertheless, like true angels, they energetically rescued survivors. Frozen rivers are always a threat to animals. Always be careful, dear animal friends. When the dog got stuck, he quickly resolved the situation and prevented potentially catastrophic consequences. It's amazing that he's surrounded by good people, rescued in time and cared for afterward. Nearby, people keep an eye on their neighbors and make sure no one gets stuck in the lake. Guy at sea climbs a plank to save a hurt seagull. Even during a brutal war, he never forgot to look after his little friend. I am amazed at the thoughtfulness of the Japanese people, such as the station staff always helping handicapped and elderly people to get off the train safely. Sometimes seeing an idol is very happy. This player did not hesitate to stop the car to greet his special fan. Sometimes just sharing as simple as water makes us feel warm. The girl is beautiful because she has a warm heart. He hid Easter eggs in the neighbor's yard. Touching stories start from simple actions. Watch a heartwarming video of a soldier surprising his mother at work with a special gift and bouquet. He surprised his family by pretending to be a waiter at dinner. The warm reception and touching reunion will touch your heart. They've waited a long time for this reunion, and despite the long wait, this will be the best Christmas ever, thanks to their resilience to COVID-19. A surprise Christmas visit from her parents touched her deeply and showed how long she longed to see them again. After 2.5 years in Australia, this feeling never goes away. A courageous driver in Turkey prevented disaster when he leaped out of his window and swiftly engaged the handbrake, successfully halting an uncontrollable water delivery vehicle. A girl found a young boy trapped under his dirt bike and promptly chooses to halt and assist in lifting it off him. A courageous young man single-handedly stops a bank robbery in Spain, all by himself. There's some stuck passengers on this hot air balloon, so this group of individuals comes together to prevent it from taking off. The rangers found mother elephant and her calf were trapped in a puddle. The mother elephant was constantly standing beside her to protect her baby. Therefore, the rangers ingeniously devised a plan to lure the mother away to rescue the calf. After rescuing a baby camel trapped in a pit, a man successfully helped to reunite it with its mother. A woman aids a stranded cat by holding a box for it to climb into. The woman graciously offering freshly cut orange slices to the marathon participants. The baby trusts his father's protection amidst the towering waves. Gaia and Amelia engaged in a fierce competition for the Italian U23 Women's Fencing Championship. Gaia unfortunately sustained a debilitating injury with a mere 17 seconds remaining. The score was 12-9. Amelia, her adversary, rather than seizing the opportunity to claim victory, she stepped back, enabling the remaining time to lapse, thus bestowing the triumph upon her friend and rival. The compassionate police officer guided the visually impaired gentleman out of the station. These kind neighbors commend the diligent efforts of the EMT worker. It was heartwarming to see a woman generously providing food to numerous stray dogs. The bond between the big sister, who battles anxiety, and her little sister, who remains her unwavering pillar of support, is truly heartwarming.
Hit your head.
The big brother was so overwhelmed to see his little sister woke up from her nap. The granddaughter surprised her grandmother, who was unable to attend her wedding. by showing up in her wedding dress. On their wedding day, the bride presented the groom with a surprise gift, a dog, fulfilling his long-held dream. The flower girl catches sight of her beloved grandpa amidst the wedding festivities. A precious moment shortly after the adoption of her baby girl. Instead of singing, the adorable little one continuously points at her, affectionately exclaiming, "My mommy." A little young girl radiated joy upon receiving a brand new doll for her birthday. Her overflowing joy presents on her face as she and her siblings had reunion after a 2-week separation. The baby became fully captivated by the enchanting melody of the Christmas song, and the children singing it soon noticed it. They joyfully joined the little one in a funny dance. These two friends had surprise reunion after years apart. They let out exuberant cries of delight and overwhelmed with sheer joy. Witnessing the heartwarming transformation of a homeless man who had gone years without a haircut, as a compassionate individual generously offered to trim his hair free of charge. A homeless man extended a helping hand to another soul in need. Little did he know that the universe conspired to shower him with blessings far exceeding what he had offered. Just before his departure from this world, he took the time to record an audio that would bring laughter instead of tears to his cherished ones. These compassionate individuals extended a helping hand to a thirsty elephant. A man who had been unjustly imprisoned for a duration surprised his daughter by picking her up at school on his first day of freedom. While guiding his daughter down the aisle on her wedding day, paused unexpectedly, tenderly placed his stepfather's hand on his daughter's, symbolizing the unity and love that encompassed their blended family. After enduring a 2-year journey filled with anticipation and hope, this couple was finally blessed with the opportunity to share their joyous news with their parents. They had found a surrogate. The bride's father passed away before her wedding. So the influential men in her life gave her a father-daughter dance. The response of a teenager with autism to his girlfriend with Down syndrome's new dress is simply touching. The young boy professed his love to his girlfriend right before her very eyes and in the presence of her beloved father. After years of absence, she decided to surprise her neighbor by an unexpected reunion. This charming baby boy with an infectious smile, caring for his hair with the intention of donating it to cancer patients in need. After emerging from a coma that lasted over 10 days and spending more than 3 months in the hospital, he finally got to meet his newborn baby. His beloved wife, unfortunately, had passed away, and amidst the solemnity of her service, he beckoned his granddaughter for assistance to take the last dance with the love of his life. After her college volleyball game, Mom was taken aback when Dad and their little man surprised her with a heartfelt proposal.
It's unbelievable. A lioness is actually nurturing a baby wildebeest. The lioness even protects the wildebeest from another lioness. When you stand up for another creature against its own kind, that's how you know it's genuine love and care. The arrival of the rainy season quickly submerged this tall guy in an area filled with crocodiles. The best solution was to get him out of that area. The team from Ruko Reserve carried out this incredible rescue mission, and it was a resounding success. A deer was trapped with its antlers entangled in a tree bark. Fortunately, a group of hikers passing through the forest noticed the distressed animal and quickly rushed to help. This killer whale became stranded when the tide receded. The rescue team poured water over it for 6 hours to prevent overheating until the tide rose. Thanks to the life-saving efforts, it was able to return to the open sea. This greedy fish attempted to swallow a fish that was too large, and it paid a high price for it. If the man had discovered it any later, both fish could have had a tragic outcome. The severe drought drove a king cobra to approach humans in search for a little water. Okay, I will give you a bath. This girl heard the cry for help of a kitten under the stream. She quickly approached and brought the hungry and exhausted little cat home. She took care of it and named it Peach. After accidentally feeding one fox, now this guy has to take care of an entire fox family. This is truly sweet. Kindness is the only language that surpasses the barriers of species. Wow, what a heartwarming moment. The mistake of humans caused this poor bird to get stuck in adhesive tape. However, this woman quickly rectified the situation, and it seems like the bird accepted her help. Most animal species tend to attack humans because it's their natural instinct. However, this kind-hearted gentleman did not leave it stranded in the scorching sun. These 3 bear cubs accidentally got trapped in a garbage bin while searching for food and couldn't find their way out. Before leaving, they all paused and looked back at the person who saved them, as if expressing their gratitude. Freeing the raccoon's head from the sewer grate was not an easy task, but with care and perseverance they succeeded, and it was free. A dog was trapped under a fast-flowing river and had been starving for several days. If the rescue team hadn't arrived, it's uncertain how much longer it could have held on. A pair of swans entangled with each other, realizing that without human intervention they would face a dire fate. Therefore, when they spotted people passing by, they swiftly swam towards them, seeking assistance. And now, they can proudly spread their majestic wings once again. This dog has certainly found its true owner. A touching moment unfolded when an elderly man risked everything to save his beloved cat from a burning house. Fortunately, this story had a happy ending. Authorities found suitable accommodation for the retired man and his cat. Regardless of animal species, they all have a need of water to survive. When thirsty, they can approach humans for help, including venomous snakes. This snake found itself entangled in a net, unable to free itself. In order to rescue it, people had to demonstrate courage and approach the snake. Surprisingly, the snake did not show any aggression or intention to harm them. This calf got stuck in the mud, and its weight made the task of freeing it quite challenging. The villagers used every possible means not to leave it behind. And this elephant was also trapped in this muddy swamp for several days. When they discovered it, it appeared to be completely exhausted. Without any hesitation, the rescue mission began swiftly. He knew to keep it until it regained strength, rather than just throwing it back to the water. We need more people like him. Despite the potential danger posed by the bite of this large shark, kind-hearted coastal residents did not let it perish on land. Instead, they saw it as an opportunity to ensure its safe return to its natural habitat. These dogs were abandoned after a flood, but this man refused to leave the area until he could take them all with him. You are a hero. This poor dog was struck by a car, resulting in a severe leg injury. It is truly unfortunate that the doctors couldn't save the leg, but they were also able to provide it with a new lease on life. And here is a similar case. It's difficult to comprehend the level of pain this dog had to endure. Fortunately, the veterinarian treated its wounds and provided care for it. Witnessing the sight of a helpless dog trapped amidst a sea of garbage, struggling to break free, they rushed in to rescue it, proving that the compassion of humanity knows no bounds. The adorable ducklings were trying to keep up with their mother, but these two little ducks couldn't jump onto the curb. It was fortunate that this kind-hearted man was willing to take the time to help them.
Thank you for watching our video about restored humanity and the power of love and kindness. We hope this video has inspired you to make a positive impact in your community and in the world. Remember, small acts of kindness can have a big impact, and together we can create a better world for all. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for joining us on this journey of spreading love and kindness.
Khi mà hiện tại tuổi trẻ vẫn có cái sự nhiệt huyết nhiều, vẫn còn cái tinh thần chiến đấu tốt, có thể là dành thời gian buổi tối để